Hello and welcome to the finale of Big Finish Fridays Series 3. Today we will be looking at the final story in Dark Eyes 1, X and the Daleks. So let's go. We begin with the Doctor and Molly taking off in the TARDIS, with Straxus apparently sacrificing himself for their survival. They land on Srangor, meeting the same farm as Straxus did on his first arrival, deciding to take a look down the pit that Straxus threw himself off of. Twice. They head down the cliff to the bottom, and suddenly a man materializes next to them. One of the men from Straxus' TARDIS, and he's badly injured. The Doctor assures him that he'll have a clean regeneration, but is interrupted. Apparently on Srangor, a weapon was set off. A weapon that stops regeneration from occurring due to a certain type of radiation, and he dies, prompting the Doctor to declare that he will find the weapon and will destroy it. We go to Straxus and the President. Apparently, he's not actually dead, but has faked a time ram and sacrificed one of his operatives for it to work. And worked it has, as the Doctor is right where they want him. We go back to Molly and the Doctor, who come upon a hole, a vent for some big underground operation that's currently unknown to them. They meet a group of people and their leader, Nadian, who asks about their masters and if they were sent by them. The Daleks, of course. Their people used to be a great civilization, but that was until the Daleks appeared, taking some people down to the pits every so often as slave labour, with none ever returning. An alarm sounds and the Daleks appear, exterminating people left, right and centre. Molly and the Doctor run off to a vent and climb down it on the Doctor's signal. They climb further and further into the dark, the sound of Dalek fire up above getting fainter by the step. They continue climbing and the Doctor explains that he didn't follow Straxus' pre-programmed coordinates, meaning that he didn't actually play into his hands and arrived centuries before that he should have, around the 1880s in Earth's history, meaning they may be able to get the drop on X. They continue talking and get onto the topic of Molly's dark eyes, and she slips, falling down the vent, her scream fading into the darkness. He climbs back up and Nadian helps him, sorry for his loss. He drifts off and awakes next to Nadian, discussing hope and why the Doctor tried climbing down the pit in the first place. To try and defeat the Daleks, both of their goals, meaning that they align on something. They continue talking and Nadian agrees to go with him to help destroy the Daleks. He takes the Doctor to a drier pit they can use to begin to climb down. Molly continues to fall and the Daleks pick her signal up. Cotris, guessing who she may be, orders them to intercept her before she falls into the core of the planet. She wakes up in an interrogation room, getting a blood sample taken from her. It's full of retrogenitor particles, confirming her identity and putting her in a lot more danger. The Doctor and Nadian reach the bottom, a Dalek patrol close by. He starts a monologue and realises that Nadian is gone. He calls him over and they spot a space-time generator, a machine that folds time. What its purpose is here is unknown. Molly gets tortured by Cotris and he comments on her dark eyes, a side effect of the retrogenitor particles being inside her. They detect the Doctor inside the complex, and Cotris brushes it off. His very presence is all part of their plan, because if he's there, the Dalek time controller and his future self can track his journey to the current past, meaning that everything is under control. It seems like Cotris and the Daleks have the upper hand, which means that the Doctor and Molly really have their work cut out. So that's the first half of the story. This finale is brilliant. I would say that it rounds off the series, but it actually doesn't, as there's 3 more Dark Eyes series after this one, though this specific plot thread is the only thing tied off, and I think they do it perfectly. Closing off the current plot, but leaving enough there for future installments. Overall, this finale is perfect, rounding off this first series with ease. But anyway guys, thanks for listening. If you enjoyed listening to this video, make sure to leave a like and comment down below, and why not hit the subscribe button, as it really helps me out. But anyway guys, thanks for listening.